Hey everyone, Mike Neely, Transformative Steps, your destination for getting you to your transformation. Today's topic is going to be 3 ideas that will supercharge you to getting to your success. 3 simple ideas that will get you to your success. First, before I get started, let me give a big shout out to Kendra London at ourafricanfamily.org. Thanks for inviting me to the intergenerational roundtable today where I was a participant. So thanks for that. Everything was great. It was beautiful. Houston, Texas, 5th Ward. It was, the turnout, fantastic. Thank you for the invite, and thank you for allowing us to participate today. So with that being said, 3 steps that will supercharge you towards your success. 1, don't be a silo. The second is be fearless and be bold. And the third and final one is focus on what matters. So being a silo, what that simply means is you need to be a river and not a reservoir. A river is something that allows things to flow through. A reservoir holds things together. You want to be a conduit that leads towards better. And sometimes you can't look at yourself as an island, as the individual who is know all, be all, and has every answer about everything. If in fact you knew everything, you wouldn't be in the position that you're in. You would have more customers if that's the business or the space that you're in. You would have more clients if that's the business or the space that you're in. You would be doing better on your job if that's your space. You would be more successful in school if that's your success. If that's your space. So you at some point need to bring in experts in other fields where you can collaborate and do things with them that is complementary to you. So for example, if you are a person who has a tax business, for example, and you're looking for individuals to come and partner with you, maybe what you need is somebody who's also in the financial space. So finances and taxes go together. Those are complementary businesses, somebody that you can collaborate with, and it's a win-win for both parties. So consider yourself not being a silo, being a river, not a reservoir, being someone who collaborates instead of somebody who says that you know everything. And so your business is not growing and you're blaming other people, circumstances, or situations for why you have not reached the level of success that you're aiming towards. Issue number 2, be fearless and bold. By being fearless and being bold, what you have to simply say is, I can't spend so much time focusing on what somebody else says about me, about the way that I do things, the thought processes that I have. I have to say, I'm going to try. Even if nobody else understands the vision that you have. There's a simple scripture in the Bible that I love, Habakkuk 2:2, and it simply says, write the vision and make it plain. So once you have an idea that you have written down and it makes perfect sense to you, you then do the research. You say, I'm going to spend the time, energy, and effort to find out how this can be beneficial. And if there are people that are naysayers, it's okay. A lot of people will say, let your haters be your motivators. In this case, that is exactly the case. Don't be afraid to get out there and try. Don't be afraid to do something that people don't understand. When people started creating the city that I'm from, which is Atlanta, you go down on Auburn Avenue. At one point, that was a desolate place. And then for a long time, it was a thriving metropolis of businesses. And it was just because those people were fearless. They were bold. They decided that they wanted to try something different. The third and final thing is focus on what matters. A lot of times people spend time procrastinating on things that don't matter. The colors on my website don't look right. I need to redo this particular video. I need to make sure that my tie is on correctly. I've got to go in and I've got to redo my brochures 15 times. I've got to spend time and make sure that all of that doesn't matter. It's not really generating you any income. It's not making your visibility any better. You're focusing on things that have absolutely no relevance to helping you grow in the space that you're in. Focus on what matters. At the end of the day, the thing that matters is you and your self-confidence. Sometimes people are not going to understand where you are. People are not going to understand the vision, the ideas that you have, and it's okay. Sometimes you've got to look at yourself and you've got to simply say, I'm okay with me. I'm okay being in the space that I'm in. I'm going to try and I'm going to do something that no one else has ever done. I'm going to step in a school and I'm going to speak even though I'm afraid of speaking. I'm going to focus on stepping into a space where I can help instead of a place where I'm a turtle and I'm just focusing on things to say, I gave it a try, but you didn't really give it a try because you focused on something that didn't matter. You focused on the little thing and not the bigger thing. So again, 3 things that should supercharge you towards your success. 1, don't be a silo. It's okay to collaborate with people. It is great. Partnerships are great. You look at LeBron and so many other athletes, they don't just participate in the space that they are great in. They also partner with others. They have shoe deals, they have clothing deals, they have a variety of other things that become multiple streams of income for them or avenues for them to expand their brands. Partnerships and collaborations are good. Number 2, be fearless and be bold. Not everybody's going to understand your thoughts, your perspectives. It's okay. Go anyway. The worst thing that can happen is where you are right now. The worst thing that could happen is where you are right this moment. Keep moving. Be fearless. Be bold. And third thing, focus on what matters. Focus on making your visibility better. Focus on your communication and making sure that what you say, you're actually doing. Focus on the things that will get you to where you're trying to go. This is Mike Neely from Transformative Steps. If you like the videos, as you've done before, comment, share, like. Thank you guys for stopping by. Remember, every journey starts with a single step. Let's get to stepping.